She was 16 years old. She vanished in broad daylight, and when her body was finally found, the scene looked less like a crime scene and more like a warning. This is the murder of Jeannette DePalma, and the deeper you go, the darker it gets. August 7th, 1972. Springfield Township, New Jersey. Jeannette DePalma leaves her house to visit a friend. She never arrives. At first, no one panics. Jeannette sometimes hitchhiked. Police assume she ran away. No Amber Alerts. No urgent searches. Just silence. Days pass, then weeks, and somewhere nearby, something is already very wrong. Because 6 weeks later, the truth doesn't just surface, it rots its way out. On September 19th, a dog pulls its owner toward a cliff in the Watchung Reservation. At the bottom, human remains. Jeannette DePalma. Her body is badly decomposed, fully clothed. No shoes, no purse. And then, investigators notice the surroundings. Wooden boards, stones arranged deliberately, shapes that don't belong in nature. Locals start whispering one word: occult. Police immediately deny it. But here's the problem. They deny it without explaining anything else. Authorities rule Jeannette's death a homicide. Cause of death? Strangulation or blunt force trauma. They're not sure, because the body had been exposed for weeks, because the crime scene wasn't secured, because evidence was moved, and because critical details were never documented. Even today, the full autopsy report has never been released. Ask yourself, why? And then comes the theory that makes the least sense of all. Some investigators suggest Jeannette fell from the cliff, but experts point out the injuries don't match a fall. Others say her body was dumped there. Then there's the theory no one wants to touch. That Jeannette, who dressed differently, listened to underground music, and didn't fit in, was targeted. And that whoever did this knew the investigation wouldn't push too hard. Because after that, the case simply stops. No arrests, no named suspects, no justice. Witnesses disappear. Records vanish. The cliff remains. More than 50 years later, Jeannette DePalma's murder is still unsolved, not because there were no answers, but because someone, somewhere, made sure they were never found. And whatever happened to Jeannette DePalma was buried long before her body was.